We're in part 13 of The Hustle Never Sleeps, and this week we're at the Presidential Hotel in Sea Point, and my guest, very little introduction needed. The face I know you recognize. I have Mark Fitzgibbon. I call you Fitzy though. Is that okay?
Yeah, that is fine. Most people
okay.
call me Fitzy.
Oh yeah? What does
Even
your mom
myself.
call you?
Oh, something very, very embarrassing. I shall not
come
mention
on.
it.
Come on,
She calls me
Fitzy.
Marcosi. I have no idea where she got this from. But
Marcosi?
Like, Marcosi.
Okay.
Very Afrikaans.
Yeah.
Very, ghetto.
Ghetto.
So let's keep it with Fitzy, shall we?
You gotta embrace your roots though. I feel like
Oh yeah.
I love that. So we have Mark Fitzy with us today, who's also quite recently jumped on the Good Up FM team. But before this, you were a YouTuber and still are.
Yeah.
Tell me how you got into the YouTube game.
It's actually not a very interesting story. I was also one of those people who watched YouTubers every day when I got back from school,
Yeah.
back from varsity. I would sit on my computer and watch all these personalities.
Yeah.
And then one of my friends actually told me, who introduced me to vlogging, because I actually thought that YouTube was just for cat videos and music videos.
Of course.
I never knew that there were
I
these
feel like
people.
it started out like that though. Yeah.
So back in 2013, I was introduced to YouTube vloggers, and my friend said, Mark, you have a lot to say about people and
Yeah.
Cape Townian things and Cape colored culture, as I like to call it, and you should start a vlog. So I did, and after a few months, it got so much positive feedback that I
course.
decided to, go on and
And
start
now
this
a
vlog.
couple years later, we're headed on to almost 20K followers. What are you on, 18,000
I'm on
right now?
18,000 followers,
Yeah.
just hit 18,000 with 2 million channel views. Oh, these numbers sound so huge. And when you
They
think
are
about
huge,
them,
though.
it's like, wow, how did I start off with this small little thing that I
Yeah.
would, just shoot in my bedroom and turn out to be something that people enjoy.
That you're still shooting in your bedroom?
Still shooting in my bedroom here and there. But
Yes,
yeah.
yeah. What has been your best video so far?
I have quite a few, but I think the best one, I shot it about Muslim people in Cape Town.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it sounds bad, but it's really not.
Yeah.
But I just basically explained how Muslim people act in Cape Town and the small things that people do. I like to
And
focus
how do
on...
Muslim people act in Cape Town, Mark?
Like, they make the best food. They always have the best hair.
Yeah.
And they have these Arabic names that I just find so cool and fun. I wish I had an Arabic name. I wish I spoke Arabic, actually.
Yeah, that would be a cool thing to
it's
put on your CV.
My most popular video at the moment, few others, but yeah.
That
I'm
one
a
is on
ranter
top.
as well, so I
Oh,
do
I
a few
love.
rants, which are quite cool as well.
Yeah. I mean, I've watched all of them. It's just for people who haven't, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? I feel like as a colored young person as well, you really have a niche market,
Yeah.
but also are able to kind of grow out there and appeal to people that you may not necessarily have thought would
Yeah.
be into your videos, And looking at the young Marcosi, as your mom would call you, do you think that entertaining was always going to be the path that you were headed on?
Nope, not at all. It was
Okay.
actually... I was a wallflower in high school, primary
yeah?
school. I was this shy kid that would sit with 2 or 3 friends, max, in high school. And I came to varsity, and I think I just found myself.
Yeah.
A lot of people find themselves when they go to varsity. And when I started this vlog, I just, blossomed into this
Yeah.
character that people see on screen. And I took it from there. From YouTube, I got this confidence that I've never thought I had, and started with radio at UCT Radio, and now
Yes.
Good Hope.
Yeah.
And it's just, I see myself on TV hopefully one day,
Of
because
course.
I'm just so into this whole media industry.
And you're just like so good at this.
Well, I could get better, but work in
Yeah.
progress.
Yes, of course, every day. Now, last week I interviewed, of course, your bestie, Brandon Berg. You guys share a radio show on Good Up FM.
Yeah, Fitzy and Brands,
The
2 to
Fitzy
6
and Brand
a.m.
show, yeah. 4 hours of radio.
Mm.
How do you get through that from a week-to-week basis?
In the beginning, it was quite a shock to my system.
Yeah.
I had to readjust my internal clock a little bit. But now I think I've gotten used to it. I've got my sleeping patterns, good. So I look forward to the show every single
day.
Saturday morning.
Yeah.
And it's so much fun. It's so different than community radio.
Of course.
Moving from UCT Radio, the
Yeah.
small...
It was
kind of-
our alumni. That's how we know each other.
Yeah. You know
I know the drill.
transition between community to commercial, but it was a big transition. But I think I got the hang of it, and I'm really enjoying it. I love the show.
And I mean, to have your bestie by your side and work 4 hours with music playing in the background is honestly the best job.
I mean,
right?
it doesn't feel like a job.
Yeah.
It feels like I'm just going to have a nice conversation with a good friend while entertaining the potential listeners out there.
Of course. Can I ask you one question about Brandon? What do you think of his brows? Are you jealous of them at all?
I don't think they're natural at all.
Oh, yeah?
I know he says they are natural. He tells everybody that he doesn't do anything, but I haven't seen him do them. But
you know.
I think some things go down there.
So do you think he puts in those extensions to make them fuller?
I don't know what he does, but I haven't seen such great brows
Naturally
on anyone. So.
Okay. I told him last week that I'd call you up because he also said some things about you that I won't say on air.
Probably bad things, but I mean...
This is what it's about.
That's what it's about.
The banter between you guys is so special. I love that. That's what makes, I guess, the 4 hours go by so quickly every single weekend.
Yeah.
So tell me, Mark, you said radio, you said YouTube, and TV's in your future, right? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? I know it's a long shot.
Yeah,
but
it is 5 years. Ooh, that's quite long. I'm still studying at the moment.
Okay.
Doing my honors, my honors here at UCT in applied biology. A lot of people...
What does that mean?
I'm actually doing a project on mosses on a tropical island, which is very, very different from what I'm actually doing right now on Good Hope YouTube.
Yes.
But I feel like I won't use my degree per se as one would traditionally use it.
Yeah.
But I think that I'm glad that I've been doing it because it's made me think in a new way, like how to solve problems and looking at the world in a new aspect.
It's never
really
a waste of time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I see myself in the media industry, on radio, hopefully dabbling in television. I don't know. We'll see where my life goes, but I'm enjoying radio and YouTube
as it
well.
is right now.
Yeah.
And I think what's really important about these paths that we're on is that they're not linear. I mean, you can go in circles, you can take U-turns, whatever it is, to get to where you need to be in 5 years, you know?
And I mean, if worst comes to worst, as Suzelle DIY would say, I always have my science degree
to fall back on. Yes,
yeah,
of course.
So.
But I see you doing great things in the industry. I mean, you could even go into comedy, which I know you've done stand-up before.
I have done a few shows, very, very different from radio or YouTube or television because it's, it's on the spot and there's a live audience. But I find it refreshing and that interaction to actually see people laughing at you because for YouTube and on radio, you can say something funny, but you don't know if someone's going to actually laugh at you. But
and you laugh hard because you're like, haha, just in case nobody else.
Yeah, tough crowd. But to actually see the audience interaction, it's so fulfilling.
Yeah. So what has been the highlight of your career so far?
Definitely the success of my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
It's given me so many opportunities, radio being one of them, but I was also flown to a lot of different cities in South Africa.
Did you go to Los Angeles?
I didn't.
Okay.
Wasn't as fortunate as my friend Brandon. But hopefully in the future I will be because that's one of my main goals as a YouTuber, to go to LA, to go to VidCon, to meet all the other YouTubers.
Yeah.
But just being flown because I have an audience on YouTube to Joburg, to Durban, to Port Elizabeth, has been a blessing, and I really enjoyed it.
Blessings and blessings and blessings.
Blessings and blessings and blessings.
And may they keep coming, because I haven't seen the end of you yet.
Oh yeah,
there's so many years
more
ahead.
to come, yeah.
Of course. Thank you so much for allowing me to interview today,
Thank you so much,
Fitzy.
Carissa.
Can I see your shirt now?
Oh, have you?
I see a bit of bling sticking out, so I just want you to...
I like to stick in the background, usually.
A wallflower.
Yeah, wallflower.
Yeah.
I don't like to attract a lot of attention.
Not at all.
I dabble.
I love it. I love it so much.
This is Good Hope FM.
Turn the radios up.
Connecting Cape Town.
On Wednesdays, we wear black. I'm so glad that we all got the memo today. Sandwiched between two fabulous people. If you want to catch their interviews and anybody else's, remember to click over here and to subscribe to the Good Hope FM channel. Just click over here.
And make sure to tune in to Good Hope FM on Saturdays from 2 a.m. till 6 a.m. The Brands and Fitzy show.
What?
I was waiting for you to add something.
Am I gonna add these things?
And cut.
Wait, just
that would be good.